Hi, today we will discuss this cool updates that Figma has recently released. The first update is on Canvas preview. So now if you go and have your overlay and you go to the color tab and you click on the overlay settings, you can see them, all the blending modes. Now you can do it like in Photoshop. So you can hover it and it will change. So before you had to go and just tick every single one in order to see the difference. So this is cool update. Alright, the next one is multi-select search. So now if you have multiple cards that some of them have the same name, so now you go on the layers, you're gonna select your card one, right? You can select all of them and then go to the colors tab and update the colors to all the selected cards. So if we go on select solid color and we're gonna have, let's say, this color, I want to update it to blue. Now it will update every single one. So you go to the search icon, you type the name of the component of the card you wanna search, you find, you select them, you go to the tab and you update them. Let's move next. So landing trim, this is pretty cool, I would say, feature. So now if you see, we've always had this issue that when you add padding, you have an extra padding plus the typography line height. So now if you go to the text and you see this option is vertical trim, so you do it and you will trim your auto layout to the actual edges on the typography, which I think is pretty cool. And you can cap height the baseline, or it can be a standard, so you can tick on and off, see how it looks. So now if you, let's say you're gonna create a button, right? I'm gonna say this is gonna be a button. So now if you're gonna add your corners and you're gonna apply this setting, you're gonna go right here, apply this setting, you will see how the button looks. So now make sure you compensate this, because now if you look, it looks very squeezed. So then you have to compensate the height and the width, so it visually looks proportionally. So now the next update is a non-list item. So now it used to be that when you create a list, you had to start it from 1 and then 2 and 4 and so on. So now if you wanna start a new list, you can start it on 4. So if it says 4, and you will start from 4. So previously you couldn't do that. You had to start it from 1, 2, and so on. Hanging punctuation. This is pretty cool, I think. Don't really use it, but I think it's cool that I will mention it. So now if you have a quotes, right, and you go right here, you go to details, and then you can you have a hanging punctuation option on and off. So if you can see now the frame, the quotation is within the frame. So now if we tick it on, it's gonna be outside the frame. So now you'll be able to align it much better to the typography, and all the typography will be aligned on the side. Next one, search in a new tab. So now if you create a new file, you have an option to search for all files as well. So I think this is pretty cool feature. It's already there, but it's just been added to this option right here. Okay, desktop tab, hover previews. I think this feature has been there before. So now let's say you want to go to your tab, so you hover it, you're gonna see the preview of the tab right here. I think it's pretty cool feature. Rich comments. Rich, so now you can go to comment, you're gonna select area you wanna place a comment on, amend this menu item, right? So then now what you can do is select and and click Command or Control K, and you're able to add you add the link here now. Okay, so now if you look, it's done. Now if you hover it, you're gonna see the link as well. Then you can click and it will take you to the link you've posted there. Okay, this is the first part of a two-part tutorial of new Figma updates. Thank you and have a great day.